Is your financial plan like that very vivid dream that you wake up from and believe's real, only for your feet to hit the floor and you can't remember a lick of it?
What up, yo? Basically make your head explode.
Listen with caution.
Well, today we're talking about how important it is to budget with the end in mind. Now, when you're creating a financial plan, one of the things you want to consider is where you want to be. And we're not talking about 5 or 10 years from now only, but also, 20, 30, even 50 years from now. Where do you want your plan to take you? You need to paint a clear picture. Sit down with your spouse, write down specifics of your plan so that you can get as detailed as possible. It shouldn't be this dreamlike, fuzzy picture where we want high definition a view of where we want to be. So let's just get as detailed as possible. Now, once we know where we want to go, we can better select vehicles to get us there. When you develop your cash flow plan with the end in mind, it forces you to prioritize certain things in the budget, like getting out of debt, building a strong emergency fund. You see these things less as a burden and more of a path to freedom because they're the vehicles that take you towards that next step. And when you have this outlined specifically and detailed, you see the path to freedom even clearer. Now, one time when I said to a couple I was coaching recently that we want them to think about 20, 30, even 50 years from now, the response was, Kevin, we're not going to be here 50 years from now. So why does that matter? Well, it matters for at least two reasons. A book by Randy Alcorn called The Treasure Principle states that you can't take it with you, but you can send it on ahead. Now, for those of us who are Christ followers, what we mean by that is that the way we use our resources on earth stores for us eternal rewards that don't rot and we can look forward to. So it has to do with 50 years from now. Yeah, we might not be here, but we're going to be somewhere. So we can do some things here that reward us in that future life as well. So that's a good motivation for how we structure our financial picture. The second thing is that your material wealth that you accumulate here could also impact the lives of others far after you're gone and no longer here. We've seen countless stories of that, of people who have built wealth here on earth, and it has left a legacy of charity and significant resources to others. So when we're creating a financial plan, we need to budget with the end in mind. We need it detailed, not just for tomorrow or next month or next year, but well into the future, even for eternity's sake.
Too much month at the end of the money? Well, Coach Kevin has been there and wants to help guide you toward financial peace at fiscally.fit.